It was perfect. I mean, you did a wonderful job, and I think that you do great as a podcaster. I mean, you asked all the right questions, and it was very easy to follow, and I think you did a wonderful job. No, there's nothing, I mean, really that I would have done differently. The only thing that I would change is I would send the list of questions to the guest before the podcast, so that they can prepare. But honestly, like, all the questions that you asked me were very easy to follow. They were very easy to answer and things like that. But a lot of podcasters send the list of questions to the guest before the podcast, and that makes it a lot easier, so they don't have to sit and think about the answer before they answer. Um, but like I said, there wasn't really any questions that you asked me where I had to sit and think about it. But sometimes with some guests, some of the questions that are asked, they do have to sit and think about them. And it just makes for kind of, blank time, or whatever it's called, blank air time, dead air time, on the podcast. And it makes for more time that you have to kind of edit, or if you're live, then it makes for dead air time. And we are frozen again. All right. It makes for dead air time, if they have to sit and think. So if you send the questions beforehand, then it makes for less dead time on the air. Recommend for sending this particular conversation out to? I would recommend getting it into groups for authors, and into groups for business owners or coaches.
If you enjoy this podcast, make sure you subscribe so you never miss any of our future episodes. Rate and review Obehi Podcast and share with your friends who might need it. I remain Obehi Ewafo. Thank you so much for listening, and talk to you in the next episode.